And good evening, everyone. It is time for one of the final races in our round one of the Saucy 70 here. This race should be another great one. We've had a bunch of great races so far, and we're definitely here to provide you another one. Today in the booth with me, we have Sean Rader. Sean, how are you?
Pretty good, man. How's it going?
It's going well. It's going well. We today have Gerbiez, who is our 3 seed. He has a 51 minute 14 second PB going up against Fchaboom, who has a more just recently grabbed a 54:19. So these runners are basically about 3 minutes apart. So with that, Fchaboom will be getting a 1.5 minute handicap here. And just so everyone knows, Fchaboom here actually plays on keyboard. So, you know, if it wasn't already prestigious being in the Saucy 70, we are blessed to have someone who plays on keyboard, and he's been doing it for a long time. So this guy is a force to be reckoned with, definitely.
Yeah, we got some pretty different runners here. This is a kind of battle of the styles.
Right, we have Team Keyboard versus Team Genuinely Nicest Streamer I've ever met. This is going to be an amazing race. I am super excited. And that's it. Sean, do you have anything before we get rolling here?
Yeah, I just think it's going to be really cool because we're going to see a very, like, this is kind of the traditional method, N64 controller, very traditional style versus the emulator keyboard runner, breaking the mold. So it's going to be cool to see.
Absolutely. And streamer here, unfortunately, not turning off all of his sound notifications. A little weird, but we're gonna go ahead and give him just a moment to do that, and then we'll go ahead and get this race a rolling. And the chat asking to turn up Sean a little bit, so we'll do that as well. And I think now we are both ready to go. Gerbiez, Fchaboom, are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready. So I'm gonna shut off and you're ready.
Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna start at 5 and or count you down from 5 and start on go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And we're off, I think.
Okay.
Not going to be completely synced up. But we'll make it work here. And again, what you're seeing now on Gerbiez's screen is he is waiting that full minute and a half to officially start up his race here, or start up his game file. Let's get Fchaboom's audio going here, because we are going to start off with Fchaboom's until there is a change in the race leader. So this should be an exciting race. I know Fchaboom was definitely a little nervous going into this. It is his first tournament race. Gerbiez is not, I don't think he's too worried at all. He's been in a bunch of tourneys. He's actually doing another one right now, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm sure the nerves aren't really completely there for him as much as they are for Fchaboom.
Yeah, Gerbiez is, he's a runner who's been playing for a long time. He and I started pretty similar times to each other, so over 2 years. Fchaboom on the other hand, I know he's been playing for quite a while, but his speedrunning has only been he's only been doing it for about 3 months, he said. So yeah, this is, there's a big gap in experience here, but Fchaboom, he's, from what I've seen of him, he's starting out the gate really strong, like already doing some crazy strats. He's already doing pillarless, already doing some crazy owl stuff. So
absolutely, and
force to be reckoned with.
Someone in the chat actually noticing it before we did. It looks like he's still running on Usamune.
Oh, How did we not notice that?
How did we not notice that? I think we're gonna have to restart, huh?
What?
I don't know if it. Yeah, we're gonna restart.
I want to know what Okami's take on this is, actually.
I'm already telling him to come back so we can do a quick
star
little
count
restart.
is probably the biggest issue, right? The star count's going to be completely off. I mean, I would say, yeah, it's pretty fair because Gerbiez just got started.
All right, Gerbiez came back. We're just waiting on Schaboom. So he started up his Usamune file.
Oh no!
And he's still going here.
Oh
so
no!
Bear with me while I hopefully get his attention. Oh boy.
Hey, no worries.
Let's see. What can we do? Let's ping this man.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's already at negative 100 stars, man. This guy's crazy.
What a nut.
Boy.
Yeah. I didn't realize we had crowd control on. People are taking stars all over the place.
Just when you thought the tourney couldn't get any more scuffed, here we are. This is just going great. Bear with me.
I'm just gonna grab some pants.
Sounds good. Alright, so we're just gonna hold off for a minute here, guys. Sorry to make you wait. We're just gonna hope that Fchaboom eventually looks over at chat, as we had mentioned. But this man really trying to go for going for cannonless. But you know, what can you do? Drag him around Discord calls. I mean, I don't think he's deafened and muted, so
it wouldn't hurt to maybe drag him out to just get his attention.
Come on, Fchaboom. This is not how we needed it to start.
This is how he gets everyone in his chat. This is
actually a 5-head move.
Play, yeah.
You're right.
This is 5-head.
Oh boy.
Yo, 100 coin though.
Unfortunately, missing that red, so he's not going to get the intended cycle he wanted. I mean, I guess we have a 3-way commentary booth at this point, you know? And he did not have his notification sounds off, so that's going to be great on Fchaboom's end. This is as perfect as I could have imagined it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually having a great time. I hope everyone else is having a good time, and, you know, that's it.
Yeah, it's chill. Got my pants.
That's good. Usually pants is good, yeah.
Pants are good. Feeling a bit nippy.
Yep, everyone's going in his chat, basically yelling at this guy.
Kirby's sleeping on the competition.
He's getting all these follows.
Yeah, and I'm just trash. Oh yeah, I get to trash talk like crazy. Oh yeah, I'm just eating my food. Carbo load.
Look at this guy. He's getting all the follows in the world. He's gonna hit affiliate by the end of the night, man.
Yo, holy shit, this guy.
Yeah, I don't know how to go about this. Let me try and.
This is rough.
I really don't know the best way to go about this.
Yeah,
donate him.
Oh my god. Wait, maybe sound alerts. Yeah, I think this is.
He doesn't have anything. Yeah.
How much
everyone give this man a follow.
He's affiliate. I can't even fit alert, dude.
Oh yeah.
What do we do?
I don't know,
yeah,
man.
Something.
All right, guys, I'm gonna start a 70 run.
Oh my god.
We're doing it. Let me catch up to. Let me try to like sync.
everyone's
the stream or
everyone's
something.
giving him a follow to try and get his attention, but he just. Oh boy.
He knows he was milking the follows.
Yeah.
He knows. He sees. He sees it.
Nice.
I think. Hold on.
Yes. Yep.
He stopped. Chaboom. I think. He has unmuted. Chaboom.
When you're on Usamune, that's not legal.
He has unmuted.
We can't even
Oh,
see
yeah,
what your
it's-
star count is. When you're on Usamune.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Good job, chat. We did it.
it. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Good job, chat. We did it.
Oh boy.
I'm out. All right then.
All right, Chaboom. Just check. Make sure you don't have a save file for us.
Really care.
Yeah,
Hey, bad run
he
anyway.
didn't
It looks
really.
like it's a restart.
Yeah, we've been trying to get your attention for probably a good 5 or so minutes. We're just glad you
I was
eventually
muted,
looked over.
dude. You can't blame me.
No, I know, but to be fair, you had about 50 follows and a bunch of people in chat, yelling at you.
It's all good. Let's just chill.
I wasn't looking at them. I'm
Yeah,
so
we're
sorry,
good. We're
guys.
good.
It's all good. We're good. We're good.
Let's get it going again. And Gerbiez barely got started. It's no big deal.
Exactly.
We're
I didn't even get to hop off.
It's time to restart.
Yeah, we're good to restart this race. It's all
Yeah,
good.
Let's try again, shall we?
you don't have a save file. You're all good.
No, I erased it when I was doing a ROM hack.
Alrighty,
All right.
sounds good
Gerbiez
then.
ready?
Should be good.
Perfect. Once again, on go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, and we're off.
Make sure
First
this
try,
sounds
chat.
good.
Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I'm excited to see how Chaboom's run goes. We haven't really seen him play, so
No, I've
Exciting.
never watched him play, and we especially did not get to see him for a good 5 minutes there. So, this is gonna be it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're basically starting over here. Sean, how are you today?
I'm doing great, dude. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. Doing awesome.
Imagine if it's just like it's just the Bup edition or something. Whatever it's called, Releasio. He just goes in the castle and it's just toad faces everywhere. It's like, oops, I accidentally started up Releasio.
Oh, he'll have some sort of ROM hack going, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right.
Luigi hops out of the pipe.
I think I'd allow it at that point. I mean, how could you
Yeah.
not, right? How could you not?
All right, I think we're good. We can actually see his star count.
Ooh, and that's
Oh,
unfortunate. He got
That's
it the
his-
first time around, so that
That's
hurts.
his punishment. I don't know if you have it set up to do this. By the way, I don't know. I don't want to like mess
Say
with
what you gotta
anything, But you could pause Gerbiez stream for like a little while to have him catch up.
Doesn't it?
Like, they're about 7 seconds apart from each other. Like they're 7 seconds off, right?
From what I was told, is that it eventually Twitch on its own will catch up.
Okay.
So like it'll do it on its own. It'll get back to the like as live as it can be.
I gotcha.
That's what Okami informed me of. I know,
all
Okami.
good.
You're right. You're right. I gotta look into the program he sent me.
Yeah.
I know.
We'll just keep in mind that Gerbiez is about 7 seconds, I guess, ahead of Fchaboom. So at the end of the
Absolutely.
race, we'll keep that in mind. But yeah, I think this is honestly, like I said before, we'll rewind. This is honestly going to be a really cool race because this is very, very much a like kind of battle of minds or of kind of styles and mentalities. In terms of like the standard, the N64 with N64 controller versus our keyboard runner, resident keyboard runner, Fchaboom. So we're going to see some interesting setups and some interesting strats that Fchaboom is going to do. I already saw him do like a couple things that are very keyboard focus because he's only got 8 directions to work with, right? So
Absolutely.
once you guys see the plus, it's going to be very, very interesting.
Yeah, we won't spoil the exact movement he's got to do for that, but it is interesting nonetheless. Ooh, and Schaboom.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately
Fat fingering
jumping.
the A button. It's all good. He'll get that second star first, and then hopefully he won't mess it up again. Gerbiez off to a good start. Pretty much a perfect BOB start.
Yeah, Schaboom not only
Skipping that
missing both Lakitu skip and bomb clip, but now having a little bit of trouble on the slide here. It's definitely not what you want to see from him.
Yeah, rough time, but he can bring it back for sure.
Oh, of course. Any
Yeah,
guessers
there
in
are
chat?
Definitely.
I think Gerbiez will get a high 12.
12-8, I'm saying. But yeah, there's definitely some really good keyboard players. We were talking about that before, but to go to, namely being one of the best run. Hey,
Five head over
it.
here.
Yeah, so to go to being the person of note, he is an absolute beast at vanilla, like 120, 70, and he uses only keyboard. He's always used keyboard. So Shans is crazy. Katza is an amazing ROM hack runner. Some really, really good keyboard runners out there, so do not count it out. Even Fchaboom, like 54, like 19 on a keyboard. That's very respectable.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and again, almost kind of like Xenon, within a week and a half of tourney start, able to go out and PB by almost 3 minutes. It's honestly impressive, and it shows you just how driven these guys are to improve their times, because Fchaboom, he had a much, much higher PB before this race, so he had almost a 3-minute PB the other day. It was actually insane. But as we did not get to mention yet, Fchaboom did nail double jump owless. If anyone was wondering, that is indeed what you saw.
Man, I was so focused on talking about the history. I noticed it, but it didn't even register. What the heck, man? Double jump owless, crushing it. Gerbiez going for that texture setup, nailing it.
Yep, Fchaboom had the same setup. Unfortunately, had a little bit of a miscue on the keyboard there, so he had to do it a second time. But he didn't fall down, so realistically, he lost about 5-6 seconds there. But Gerbiez already kind of sneaking up on Fchaboom here. But you never know what can happen. All it takes is one major mistake, and it's gonna really help out Fchaboom.
Yeah, we've actually personally from a couple days ago, we saw the effects of somebody with kind of momentum in PBs stepping up to the plate, right? Like Gerbiez and I are both kind of on a dry streak, and Xenon and Fchaboom are PBing like crazy. So that honestly might play a factor.
Absolutely.
We don't even know what PBing feels like.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But we'll get there. And let's see if Fchaboom can finish this up cleanly here.
Wow, the sink.
Oh, wow.
The sink. What is this? Holy what? My God, what is this? Right off the bat. Oh, okay.
Oop, Fchaboom. A little bit of a refresher there, maybe needed. Let's do it just so we're up to speed, as close as we can be. So, Fchaboom is from St. Vincent, so his internet's been holding up pretty well so far. And commentators curse, unfortunately. We're just gonna let it ride at this point, just to see what happens. But yeah, his internet for the most part has been pretty good, so just know that eventually we could have to give him a refresh here or there.
Oh man, Gerbiez taking a pretty bad fall here. I was about to say that despite the full minute 30 handicap, it was actually looking pretty close. Only a single star exactly separated these guys, but Gerbiez took a pretty big fall. That is gonna hurt him.
Fchaboom getting bullied twice by the Womp King here.
Wow,
I mean,
these are some rough womps, honestly.
it's very unfortunate. Definitely not what Shaboom's looking for. I believe he usually aims for about a mid to low 7, a 7:15 or to a 7:30 for his Womps time, and he's still got a star to go, so definitely not what you want to see on all ends.
Still around a star difference.
That's unfortunate.
What happened there?
I honestly don't
Did I
know.
miss something?
It must just been maybe a misclick.
It looks like Fchaboom is using the what is it? The storage glitch, the menu storage glitch, which is a quick way to get down to the don't save button, which saves a little bit of time on emulator, and maybe he's optimizing. But he may have just kept holding left somehow. I'm not really sure why he kept holding left that long, but yeah, maybe he just looked away from the screen or something.
Yeah, been a very rough start here for Fchaboom, and unfortunately, there's been a network error. So don't worry, he'll come back eventually. Just have faith. He is
probably
there.
Forgot. True. So he was holding left.
Maybe.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm not very well versed with the menu storage glitch, but that is true. I totally forgot about that. If you hold left and do the menu storage glitch on a star that requires you to select like a later star, you can actually mess yourself up and not be able to get the second star. So in that case, he actually he had to die there. Crazy. So Gerbiez looking like, I think he got like a 7:30 or 7:20 something, and that's not what Gerbiez wants to see either.
No, he's usually going for a very high, I would say high 6 to an extremely low 7.
Oh yeah,
I
Gerbiez
believe
is
his
very,
gold
very
is
capable.
651, if I'm not mistaken.
I think he maybe. Yeah, something around there, but like he's very capable of getting, I think, 6-4x for sure. Like with his strats, absolutely. Gerbiez is actually very, very good at Womps 100. He's been working on the absolute top level pro strat for Womps 100, which most people don't do at his level. But I don't think he's implemented it yet. So
we're gonna go ahead, switch over to and Fchaboom comes back just in time. But we're gonna go ahead and stay on Gerbiez volume just for now,
just for the stability,
to make sure. Basically, these runners were synced up now, and that lead is basically cut short. I mean, granted, Gerbiez was ahead a good 7 or so seconds, so realistically, Fchaboom has a very, very slight lead, but it's not looking good already for him. He's going to need a major mistake from Gerbiez here somewhere.
Yeah, you do not want to be in this position as Fchaboom. Like, you should not be losing your lead or your handicap at this point. He has a lot of making up time to do. Like, it's not looking great. But you know, there's always stuff that can happen. Obviously, this game is very, very volatile, and especially in places like Tippy. So we'll see.
Oof, watching him do this on
and
keyboard.
right as I say that,
oh man, that
Gerbiez takes a tumble.
That is exactly what Fchaboom needed. A little bit of a confidence boost. You know, maybe this makes him come out a little bit stronger here, heading into CCM.
Gerbiez making this interesting for us, giving him another extra 50 seconds handicap or so.
Turn him up a little bit more. It looks like we lost Fchaboom once again. He'll be back, I'm sure, eventually, but that means we're going to have to give him a refresh. Sorry, co-commentator.
It's all good. Yeah, just so you guys know, there are some points where he's switching around Fchaboom stuff, and I just can't really see the screen, so...
Yes, but I will do as much as I can, and we're basically just waiting on Fchaboom to come on back, so... We'll hang here, we'll see where he's at. I would assume he's not splicing, but, you know, we don't really know. A little Pepe sus, if you ask me, but, you know.
Is that a real emote?
That's a real emote, yes.
Oh.
And I have it as well, so if you want to test it out, check it out.
Chat.
It's a pretty good one. I'm sure someone in
Please
chat
help
will
me.
use Pepe Sus.
Please help me, chat. I
There
don't
it
know
is.
Pepe
Thank you,
Sauce. There it
Xenon.
is.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, chat. I really do appreciate it. You know, I might need a couple more just to be totally clear on it.
And is hold on.
Wait, what?
Why is Fchaboom in BBH?
I don't even know what to say.
Look,
anymore,
am I getting debated again? Okay. What is happening? First, well, actually, the very first debate was both King Curls and lad named Maxwell opting to go for their final star being the Aquarium star. Then, Okami, during his race against Maxwell, decides to go and not grab any of the Toad stars, which you can also see in Sean Rader's great YouTube video. Check it out. Great laugh on his channel there. Little bit of cross promotion. But yeah, this is strange. Why would you go to BBH this early? It just loses you time more than anything, when you think.
Not only that, his timer reset. So that's I don't know what to say here, man. It's all good. I don't think it's worth doing anything over. We will see how they're doing just based on their time next to each other, or like comparing their positioning, because we are synced up. It's basically synced up, and we can always do some changing later. But ideally, if we keep refreshed, Gerbiez should still only have a 7-second lead in terms of overall syncing.
Yep.
And
So 1 minute 30 or a 1 minute 23, right? Or would it be 1:37? A 1 minute 37 difference there for Gerbiez. And now Fchaboom heading back into. I think he realized it. I think he realized that he did not go for the Island Star there in BBH in BOB. Excuse me.
Yeah. Or the entirety of CCM.
I mean, very interesting, interesting gameplay here from Fchaboom. It's everything you could have ever wanted, really.
Yeah, unorthodox player, unorthodox route, unorthodox internet service. It's really the full package.
Yeah, I thought I was just being a two-head again and grabbing the split timer, not the full game timer. But nope, indeed, he reset his entire run. So we'll see what happens. We're just gonna play it by ear at this point. Gerbiez starting off his CCM 100 here. Now, I don't believe he does CCM 17, right? I'm not mistaken, he does 18, and opting not to get the safety red. Feeling confident in his own skills here. Sometimes, even if you normally do that in a race setting, you just instantly go for that safety red, just to give yourself a little bit of padding. So you never know what happens with that first initial jump that he's coming up on now.
Definitely, man. No shame in that at all. It's a scary one in a race, man. This is probably my heart races in here more than it does in TTC in a race. I
think this is probably, of any star, this can be the one that makes you lose the most time. As you saw during my race with Moose in the first round, I had 4 golds in that race, and I still lost because I died here, or I'm sorry, I didn't grab enough coins that I needed, and I blew it. So, as you can see, all it takes is one mess up here on this star, and you lose a crazy amount of time, just because the Penguin race itself is, I believe, 53 or 54 seconds, and that's just not what you're looking for.
Did Fchaboom just enter with 22 coins? Oh, he's doing CCM 100.
Yes, it looks like he's...
CCM 17, rather.
Yes, I believe he does CCM 17, if I'm not mistaken, so...
Interesting.
So what's going to be that extra star that he grabs downstairs? He must be doing HMC early, then.
Yeah, I mean, he could maybe just be confident enough in his plus to do it.
He is doing double plus.
Is he actually? Wow.
But he missed so many coins here. That hurts. Yeah. He's going to have to run around for a little while and then come back just to grab that star.
Fchaboom really isn't having the run of his life here, but anything can happen.
No, it definitely hurts. Definitely hurts. He's lucky he has both those red coins right around the corner. Oh, no.
One of the worst places to possibly die. Yeah. Fs.
That really, really hurts. Oh boy.
The star is a rough one, man.
I feel for him, I really do.
Yeah, I know exactly what situation he's in right now. It's like he knows he's made a lot of mistakes. He knows he's routed improperly. He knows everything's against him, so he just feels like he has to do everything to come back, and that resulted in just sending himself off into the abyss.
At this point, I
Gerbiez
mean,
taking a huge
it's
lead.
still extremely early, but he's going to need everything to go his way from this point on, I would think. I mean, with the handicap he had, and just with how consistent Gerbiez can be, especially in his early game, I think Fchaboom, he's going to need to really nail the rest of this.
Yep. He knows it too. He definitely knows that he's just going to have to, you know, hunker down and play his game.
And Gerbiez finishing up BBH here. Put your rubber bands away, as we are heading to the basement.
Yeah, so... Oh yeah, so Fchaboom is going to get an extra 2 in here and finally kind of normalize his route so we can actually see where these two competitors stack up, and it's looking like it's not going to be pretty.
No, I mean, that double plus, though, I mean, it's a minimal time save, but maybe just nailing it first try on both attempts is enough to give him kind of that motivation to keep moving forward at a really good pace. So we'll see ultimately when he gets to SSL, because that'll be his opportunity to really show everyone what he's got.
My bad, I forgot about the CCM17. Now he's going to be leaving. All right. Gerbiez going for plus right off the bat. Perfect big bomb.
It's what
That's
you want.
You like to see.
Absolutely. Ooh, a little early, but the angle should be good.
Yeah, he can recorrect that angle easily. First try. Very, very solidly done. I'm very interested to see how Fchaboom handles this as well. He's got a mountain to climb, and he's got 2+ right at the base of that mountain. So let's see if he can do it. This could either be the nail on the coffin or the final, or the hope he needs.
Right, absolutely. Both runners were able to grab MIPS cleanly, which is great.
You guys can see this very interesting setup.
Oh man, a quick death, of course, but the most interesting. I don't even know if you want to call that Tama-plus. I mean, technically you can.
Yeah, that's definitely Tama. It's a very interesting bomb grab, but it's definitely Tama.
Oh, and then losing him.
Dude, this is
definitely
bringing
hurts.
back some PTSD from when I was trying to incorporate Tama. It is the most brutal strat I've ever tried to do. Ever. It is so insane.
Yeah, I only just learned Pillarless earlier this week while I've been on vacation, and it's hard in its own. I couldn't imagine Tama-plus.
Yeah.
Looks like he's taking the
opting to
safer
go for a
route.
standard. Yep, standard plus.
Oh no!
Oh my god, man.
Oh boy.
And that's where you see some of the shortcomings of keyboard coming into play, actually. Like that right there, I feel like he would have been much better off if he had a more kind of soft angle. Like right there, he was holding upright, I guess. And he probably would have liked to hold a little bit closer to up. Oh, man.
Yeah, that hurts. They don't call it shifting Sagland for nothing, everyone. This is extremely Sag. You can feel it in the booth. And you can just tell.
Yeah, Gerbiez absolutely nailing the pro route for LLL Reds too. This guy's feeling himself. He's not giving him any room.
I mean, I can't think of any major mistakes, but well, that's not true. He did have the death, yes. He did have the death in Dark World. Besides that, Gerbiez has been very clean, and Fchaboom just, I don't know what's happening. Yeah. I think he was trying to go for the Talon, knowing he did not have the top of the pyramid star, but yeah, this really hurts.
Gerbiez flexing on us. Oh my god, man. The absolute most pro lava boost ending that I wish I could do. What a god. Shaboom missing plus again. Okay, having to go for the talons back up, nailing it. But I don't know if that's going to save him from the 3 or 4 other times he's died.
Yeah, no, this is. I think he knows where it's at so far, and this is just very unfortunate here for him. Again, as we've said.
Okay, standard plus setup, looking good, looking very good.
Ooh, he can still. Yep, he corrected it. Okay, so Fchaboom will now, I believe, be.
He's got another
heading...
plus to do, man.
Oh, that's right.
He's got
that's
another
that's
plus.
Right.
He hasn't gotten one yet.
Oh no!
And that. Okay, he needs to die. He needs to die right now.
Does
I
he have a
don't know what
backup?
he's doing.
Does he?
Just die, dude. Just die. You go back in. Okay.
Oh boy.
He's down to 1 life, man. Are we gonna see? This might be the first game over we've ever seen in a race.
Yeah, this hurts.
Okay, well, he doesn't need to do another, plus to make up for that, but he does need to do another plus in general. Yeah, I don't know, man.
And the timer's going again. It started. At this rate, Fchaboom is in the lead. This is crazy. But no, for real. Just really unfortunate for him. I feel. I do.
Yeah, and this goes to show how powerful an alternate route for a race can be. Like, there are a lot of people who kind of say that you don't want to change your route too much when you're doing different runs or when you're doing things that need to be more consistent. But I think this is making a good case for maybe having alternate routes or alternate splits just for races, because sure, maybe Fchaboom it's worth it for him to go for double plus in regular runs when he's, there's no pressure. He can just kind of reset if he fails it. But in this specific case, maybe he might have just wanted to go for 1 plus.
And he almost got the medium bomb. That would have been impressive. At this point, you just wake the shell. Oh, man.
Game over.
You just gotta wake the shell and...
Oh, and he hasn't saved.
Oh, no. That's not good at all.
He has not been saving. Very interesting strategy on emulator to not save for that tiny, tiny couple frames each time.
Yeah.
Well, he's got 151, so he can go up to bits now.
We are now playing Pokemon. He caught them all. Actually, extremely impressive. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Is this even Usamune anymore?
This is probably just is this a save state with GameShark codes? Probably. I think probably the only thing that we can do is let Gerbiez know that he won, right?
I mean,
sure.
That's fair. As disappointed as I am, and I wanted to really, I was really hoping everyone would get to see another great race, at least finish. It just looks like it's not gonna happen. So.
Oh, he's playing the coin hack, the one where every time you grab a coin, you speed up.
Oh my god.
All right, we should probably get just like
Yes.
text confirmation whether he forfeits or not, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead into his stream. Let me drag him into Discord as well.
Mean, I'm assuming he does forfeit, but
yeah, that hurts. Definitely hurts to see. Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. You know, very sorry. It's not what we wanted to see.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It
Definitely
happens
disappointing.
with races. Races are very volatile, especially. You know, we've seen some people forfeit in races in the past where they just don't finish the run, and you know, it happens. It's par for the course, really.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's plenty other races in the future to have the runners strut their stuff.
Absolutely. And I did message Fchaboom to get him on in here. We'll see whenever he reads his chat once again, and we'll go from there.
Well, yeah, I mean, we can make a call that he's playing a ROM hack. Yeah.
Fchaboom is here. Okay, so you're forfeiting, right?
I would, but honestly, I want to race, but what happened there was just triggering.
It was definitely unfortunate, but
yeah, there's nothing we can really do. I mean,
at this point,
it would ruin the integrity to reset the race.
Oh, we can't reset the race. You know, it's unfortunate, but
yeah, we'll have to call this one.
Yeah.
It's all good.
All right, let's let me go ahead and get Gerbiez on in here.
Yeah, I remember that, Okami. So there was another race that I was a part of, or a tournament that I was a part of, where one of the players played really bad in his eyes.
Oh shit!
He was dying all over the place, and
is it over?
He actually forfeited, and then was, yeah, Gerbiez, we're done.
Oh shit! Oh man, I was doing bad.
Really rough double plus, and game overed, and then realized he hadn't been saving.
Oh no!
Yeah, so
that's really
we
unfortunate.
pretty much got the run called at this point.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll go ahead and get the post race interview underway. I guess we'll start with Fchaboom. Fchaboom, I don't even know what to say, man. Like I'm sorry, it definitely sucks. Like we could feel the pain, and you know, it's just unfortunate the way that it went. But I do have one question, just, you know, kind of off topic from SSL, was how come you went to BBH after Dark World? Was it just like a brain fart?
I was already triggered.
Okay, so you just did that. It wasn't a brain fart. It was intentional.
I was just mad. I wasn't thinking. The red mist had already descended.
I understand, man. I mean, like I said, my race was instantly over as well when I fucked up in CCM, and that's it's unfortunate. But I mean, man, that SSL, it definitely hurt.
I was just too triggered to even care at that point.
No, yeah. I understand. I mean, you know, it started off with the Lakitu skip and bomb clip. Fine. But you got it your first run on Usamune there, but after that, you know, you didn't grab it on the second attempt, and the missed bomb clip, and then you had to take the entire slide down. At that point, it was just it was already with Gerbiez right there on your tail. It was very unfortunate, you know. So very sorry to see, but you know, I do appreciate having you join regardless. And who knows? Maybe we'll see you somewhere down the line in the future.
Perhaps. Might just be in comments after this because I'm mad.
I understand. Sean, you have anything for him?
Yeah, I wanted to ask Gerbs, did you at any point have like the runs up, or were you just focused on your own game?
Nope, didn't have the runs. So
you had no idea, so you were just like really pissed that your run was going bad.
I was just pissed that my run is going bad, but then I'm like, okay, after the death in Dark World, I was like, dude, let's just whatever. I was like, let's just chill.
Yeah. I mean, this is a good testament to just chilling out and playing your game regardless of what happens, like, because
I was hitting my stride definitely near the end there, like my upstate, right, my DDD Fire C. I actually got early Ellie's, I think, too. So.
Yeah, man. You played solid in some places. Like I was surprised you went for that lava boost ending.
Yeah.
you were
Dude, my
having a
angle was-
rough run. You died, and you were.
I
Still,
was.
you still just went for it. I respect
Dude, my mind. I'm just like, my mind hit a point in the basement where I was like, you know what? Let's just go for everything. Just fuck it. Like honestly.
Fair
And then I was having some fun after I hit that. I was like, all right, we're good.
Yeah, that's when you start. You know, when you start having fun, that's really when things take off. Like that. That's pretty much always when you start playing your best.
Yeah, we didn't see any.
I feel like-
I mean, besides that Dark World death, you know,
Well,
you really didn't make any
There was
major
a bad
mistakes.
yeah, Womps was pretty bad too. I'd say the beginning overall was pretty just not good. But then right after that, I would say CCM was when it kind of started just like level out. It's like, oh, okay, we were in the groove.
Yeah, I mean,
man.
you had just gotten home, if I'm not mistaken, so you didn't have the time to like go ahead and practice like early on. Even though, you know, someone would think as long as, you know, some of us have been playing, you wouldn't need any practice, but sometimes it's nice to get a little movement around.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, it's,
For sure.
I mean, either way, congrats, Gerbiez. Let's go ahead and show everyone the bracket just to see what we have to work with here.
I'm excited for the next one on this side, dude.
Let's go ahead and update this.
Armada.
Oh boy, dude.
So
this
that
gonna
is
be
right.
good.
Let's go.
Everyone can
I'm
see
so
it there. The very next race we have, for Gerbiez at least, in the quarterfinals, it will be Gerbiez versus Armada.
Woo.
I don't know about you guys, but this might be the most hyped race going into the tournament thus far.
This is one of the most hyped I've ever been for a race, like for any competition. Honestly, this is gonna be sick, man. On one hand, you know, I've got my friend Gerbiez, like third seed, like higher seeded, but on the other hand, we've got one of the legends of Melee, one of the competitive legends in the world. Honestly, like in competitive gaming, he's god. So this is gonna be sick.
That experience of being under pressure could take a big effect in races, right? Like we'll see.
What did Armada get in his last race actually?
I believe he had a 50. I want to say 56. He got a 56. Oh, got a 57. Something of the sort. So,
Interesting.
you know, where he has a 52, he obviously didn't have the game that he wanted, but if you've ever watched Armada, you know that he's very consistent, and he can really nail it when he wants to. So, and with that, you see that all that we have left in the first round here. Don't mind the round 2 up at the top. It is still the first round. It will be Tabby versus Artemis. Still waiting on some confirmation there when we're going to go ahead and get started. Just because now we're coming towards the end of my vacation week here, and the races might become a little bit more spread out. But we'll do what we can to provide at least a few races a week going forward. As King Curls just put in there, please follow these racers. Gerbiez, been around a long time. Again, probably the nicest streamer I've ever met. Absolutely deserves some more follows and views, and then give Fchaboom a follow. He is the keyboard warrior. Even though, don't worry about. He had one bad race. Do not worry about that. He is a keyboard king. Definitely give him a follow. He's this close to affiliate. I know a bunch of you followed him when we couldn't get his attention, but please give the man a follow. And then finally, let's give Sean Rader a follow, my co-commentator here. We didn't get a full commentating session, but everyone give Sean Rader a follow as well. He is very close to hitting partner. I believe just a few average viewers away. You know, tab him open. You know, I don't see why you wouldn't. It's actually kind of rude that you don't. So if you could do that, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. Anyone have anything else they'd like to speak about?
I think we're good, man.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think
well,
we're good. Thanks for
again,
throwing the
guys.
race, man.
Of course. Thanks for being a part of it, guys. I appreciate you all. And maybe Sean will have another one for you, so that way we can get a full race in. We'll figure that out when the time comes.
I'm feeling it. I would love if it's possible to do Gerbiez or Sarmata. You know how hype I am for that.
That is true. You didn't get the opportunity to really do this entire one, so we'll definitely be in talks. Because, like I said, it will be a little bit harder with me and my schedule going forward at this point. But if we can, that's absolutely what we'll do. I think you've definitely earned it after the race today, so we'll figure that out when we get there. Okami says, do you need a Melee player to commentate that one as well? Who knows? Maybe your resident two-head here will just hop out of the commentary booth for one race just to allow these guys an opportunity. But yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there. But thanks again, guys. Appreciate you both being a part of it. And Gerbiez, we will definitely see you soon. I'll be in contact with you and Armada once we get the final race of the first round done, so we can kind of figure out what we have to work with here.
Sounds good.
Right.
Thanks for the comms, guys. Appreciate it.
Of course.
No worries,
No,
man.
thank you. All right. Have a good night, fellas.
Hey, good night, guys.